Honorable, now, Honorable Vondee.
Yeah.
Yes. Take over. I said, yeah, Benny. Do we? Is it necessary for now to remove Kotoka Dean Edefree such an beautiful head?
I think that day one, Dean Kotoka International Airport was even a mistake from day one. What was Kotoka's role in our struggle for independence, in our struggle for, Ghana's movement and so forth and so on?
Yeah.
I think, sir, Kasani Eka JB Dankwa somewhere. Personally, I think, sir, I don't want to go there, but it is good to straighten the records. The MPP must know that the JB Dankwa never played a role in our struggle for independence.
Yeah.
In fact, JB Dankwa was against Nkrumah for our struggle for independence. He even wrote a letter, to those white guys, telling them, say, Nkrumah should not be allowed to lead Ghana for independence. In fact, Ghana was not ripe for independence. That was JB Dankwa. So when we were fighting for independence, Nkrumah was fighting for independence. JB Dankwa was fighting against Nkrumah and Ghanaians. Wrote a letter. And it is there, all over the place. I think I've sat here and read that letter before. Say, Memienya independent. No wonder. Nancy, Brania a campaign, 2004. Mukoyimu, candidate for your vice presidential candidate, Napo. Napo stood on platform and disgraced Nkrumah. Said so many unprinted words.
Like?
About Nkrumah.
Unprinted words like?
Samu Nkrumah no. Ejuma nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aye no.
Ose
Samu Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah no.
Samu Kwame Nkrumah.
When you see the word
Will I play that tape?
No. Let's correct that.
Akra entimi anyebi.
Yeah.
Really? Amambo wo ya nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aye. Wuti hey, you are hurt by the performance of Akufo-Addo, and that is what made you a micro minority in parliament now. Nanado na ayosa. You are hurt. I tell you what, information, sir, ora anya, ayadi ye juma neno, 90% comes from the MPP themselves. 90%. Every MPP for nedeba. Dia nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aye Ghana. Uba bem na see the 3.9. Utam ye na odi call 17 point something, almost 18. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo banks awe gunu kromunga. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo sikapudu awe nya wane nsem. Se sika no amode gu nchansi mu na disi da disem na nuare o minim. Na hedi aga na aye. Utumi ko gina simpie so mumbu Nkrumah nti. Eke kansem fa Nkrumah. I think that the name Kotoka International Airport was even a mistake in the first place. And a democracy hub for Muko Supreme Court. I don't really know what they're going to do at the Supreme Court. Does Nkrumah na here interpretation of the name Nkrumah na Kotoka na here interpretation of the name? You are a lawyer, isn't it? So what interpretation are they seeking at the court of law? This is an executive decision that must be taken.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a National Liberation Council decree.
After all, look.
339.
National Liberation Council decree.
Yeah, 339.
And that name was given, isn't it?
Yeah.
So of course we can have an executive instrument.
Yeah.
Now Jubilee House, send in your friend is Flagstaff House.
Yeah.
And then Jubilee House, Mbwa.
Yeah.
So we can have another decree because you see that decree is not entrenched. So we can quickly get it off. And make Dr. Kwame Nkrumah International Airport. What a sweet name.
So you suggesting say
look, I'm telling you that the Supreme Court here look, there is they won't get any results.
Yeah, it's
What the Asama American?
It's true.
You see, things that need interpretation. See, when laws have ambiguity, when the wording of the law is not clear in simple terms for interpretation and understanding, then you need that law to be interpreted. Then you go to the Supreme Court to seek interpretation. In Krumadin, there is nothing that it's just a much ado about nothing. You see? So in Kotoka, your friend Floxy no sini hiliplification. It is an exercise that will bring nothing. It's uselessness.
Much ado about nothing.
Absolutely. So what they have to do is just an executive instrument. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can get up today and then decree and change the name. And I think that Achempo, when you have people like this who are coup makers, whose predecessors destroyed Ghana to this level. Now sorry, Nkrumah Kotoka. No, sometimes when you even mention maybe say, well, why is it the Nkrumah? You know, I mean, it's something. So for me, Sadi Anedia, a brass one says here, near you Sadi in free. Near did ya wabu or man. I so be bo man no or kunji or mine. See, I tell you what, nobody can fight me. When I say, His Excellency John Jerry Rawlings is the father of our fourth republic. You can't do anything about it. Are you on breso onu and establishing the fourth republic, and we are enjoying today. So when you are naming something about such people, it's nice, genuine.
Okay,
but not a coup maker.
So honorable, let's watch it from this way. The Burkina Faso leader came here, Traoré, and he had the largest applause in this country, right? And the people hailed him, including your political party people.
And I hailed him too.
Yeah, you hailed him too. He's a coup maker. So what you are saying, sabi, is it not a hypocritical zeal?
No, hold on. Who can be? Na me bomitin kumao.
Yeah.
What was the feeling at the time? Asamno ekoso. Jerry Rawlings time no. Kweku baku ene Abdul Malik baku mu. No amu ye de let the blood flow. Kwesi prat mo. Let the blood flow. Because at the time, 79, at the time,
yes.
At the time, that was the feeling of the people.
So
okay, hold on. I am not endorsing coup made by Traoré. Never. The democracy must reign.
Yeah.
Coup no must not. I am talking about somebody. Why ya coup? Burkina Faso. Na onipa bakumpo blade entwane nsampo ema moja bakwanto fom na at the time ayeni ye election wo Ghana ha no democratically election no nipa 9 ewu ahwi wo mo kan yabo wo mu tuo pe eku won na do danko akufuado the commander of the armed forces at the time, okay, the president of the Republic of Ghana Atenasua 80 years. When Timia Bodin Dakranka say, woman crofwe will cry a momu yakoda. You see the differences. So which one is it that you are talking about? Are you talking about
how does it link to
hold on? Are you talking about the coup that Kotokane in Crawford? Etu nkruma ya nkruma wa magana so anka Ghana mini wukasi ene she factories nkruma buya ene ya say no go to Tema. Na show nipa wetimi asay bribi sa no asay Ghana fan die look job 600 at your parliament when him said that was a 600 project of Nkrumah.
Fantastic analysis.
Do you understand?
Yeah, fantastic analysis.
Awo tu sa nipa ni guo no ya the international airport tu no say
okay, honorable. Yes, Shadi, you per se you go deep so that people will be convinced say and look as see unity in but yes, Shadi, per your precedent talking about the Traoré. See, you hail Traoré because of that time, no? State are not breaking up for so for women. No. Let's watch Muammar Gaddafi. Gaddafi, it is his own people because sometimes say, oh no, papa, etifi. Na say, oh papa provide all cars or more piano or more die them, but talk for Baba few honum no your car kaya when ninja. That is what the Libyan people were facing at that time, and they held it out of the Middle East uprising, you understand, the Maghrebian uprising, they held it. Then Nkrumah issue that came in Nigeria. We have all read books and we have seen videos. About 70% of Ghanaians also held this. That is the reason why the Kotoka was, tagged or labeled as a hero.
You see, so the catastrophe.
At that time, no, let us also watch that time.
You see, the catastrophe, the regret, the disdain, the look.
My first time living to me 2 minutes account.
Look, Kotoka, ni ye di bre Ghana no. The overthrow of Nkrumah aftermath did not bring us progress more than what Nkrumah was doing. Do you understand my point?
Yeah.
Kotoka did not justify his coup.
You see?
Hold on, let me finish. You see, my boss, learned friend, Kotoka did not justify his coup by development and progress of the country. He retrogressed the country's development. Or say, country, the fabrics of the country was destroyed by Kotoka and his coup makers, his cabal.
Honorable.
Of this country, which benefited the MPP Dankwa Busia tradition till today.
You see?
What did they do for this country? Listen, you are talking about Jerry Rawlings, who made a coup, but under Jerry Rawlings, we got what we call the Fourth Republic. You are talking about this Tuari.
I did not mention Jerry Rawlings.
Well, go to Tuari, who is hailing, where everybody is singing praises for today at Burkina Faso. Hold on. Burkina Faso is seeing progress today. Look, Gaddafi, the killing of Gaddafi was the most horrible thing that has ever happened to Africa. Okay, if you ask Barack Hussein Obama today, said, "Dian waya, wabedi o mind America so 8 years. Dian waya, wanu ni hu, awanyaya nkwonye no was the killing of Gaddafi was the most horrible thing that happened to Africa." Okay, and those days who call Libya, won't share electricity bill, won't share water bill, won't share say, and Libya. Why? Because we betrayed ourselves. Just like Dankwa and his people wrote petitions and millions of letters to your friend said 1 year.
Okay.
Nkrumah free one.
Okay.
But Kotoka's name, yes, for me,
should be removed. Okay. But they are not Yeminhun at the end of their Supreme Court. But they haven't suggested that Kwame Nkrumah's name should be named after.
Do you have the statement they had?
I don't have it. But
you don't have it, so you may not be very sure.
But I think that if they add it there, that means that it will tend to be an agenda, because we don't do a national dialogue like that. You just tender in that the person Osmesi, he does not qualify, and that is all. No abana endua. Then back no about the champion, but who the shame we don't do national dialogue. Let me